Well, people. I'm just gonna make a little quick video. Just move all this to the side right quick. I really don't be getting into this, but I know a couple cat will ask me about the pedigree on what they bred like and all of this. Like I said, I don't get into too much of that video. I mean, that conversation about what they bred like and all of this, but everything we bred, it stood the test of time. You know what I'm saying? So I bought both of my dogs from BK. He owned Grand Champion. When I met him, he had like probably 9 dogs on the yard, and pretty much majority of the dog came from Frank Cochran, Tookie, if anybody know him. He went in. They bought like 10 dogs from Frank Cochran, and every one of them was legit. But some kind of way, them cats. I had never met him yet. I just heard the story of them, and they was talking about some kind of way they came into some argument or whatever. And one of the guys that actually he owned the paperwork, or he had the paperwork on all the dogs, and he some guys robbed him. They robbed him and shot him and killed him, and that's how the paperwork got. I don't know if the guys didn't want to go back and get the paperwork, or they didn't want to, you know, ask his wife for the paperwork. I don't know how it went. Like I said, this was before my time, but when I first started getting into it, I met some cats, and they were like, "You buy a dog, you can buy a puppy from somebody who has a track record, you know, that's they're doing what they do. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to get it from no puppy peddler. Somebody just buying dogs and breeding them just because they got the paperwork on. Don't breed this day because you got the paperwork. No, 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 no. That's why I learned my lesson at a long time ago. And like I said, since I've been in the game, I seen cats with some paperwork that they were looking impeccable until they jumped in that water. You jump in that water, you get down in the woods, and that paperwork, that paperwork ain't gonna show up, people. If you feel what I'm saying, that paperwork is not going. That paperwork don't mean nothing in the wood. They put it like that. These cats get down there, they dog like this, and these dogs won't even grab a baby hog. You know what I'm saying? Baby hog could give them a run for the money. That's how a lot of times, we kind of like test and tune. You grab your hog and see what that bulldog hard at. Back in the day, they used to do some crazy stuff. I ain't gonna say it crazy, but it was legit. But that's what they used to do. But now we find a different way to find out if our dogs are game. So that's a lot of that's pretty much how we do it. We straight country boys over here. It ain't nothing for us to go to the woods and see if that dog got some heart. So if he ain't got no heart, hey, he can't be a part of that program. And ever since I bought my dogs from BK, every dog I had, and I went out 2 times. I did 2 crosses, but and after that, I haven't done another cross. I don't have no reason to go out anymore. But I'm finna just show, like I said, I'm gonna make the video real short. So like a lot of people talking about, oh, where's the bloodline? What's the bloodline? Man, I like that paperwork out. Shit, okay, you like it. It is what it is. Some people like, but anyway, I'm gonna get into it right quick. All right, this right here, I just printed it off because like I said, I don't have the real pedigree, so I just got it offline. Let me see if they go focus. I really can't tell. Dang, I hate you can't really see it. I'm just gonna blow it up. Hold on. Let's see, can I blow it up? See, a little better right there. Alright, let's do it like this then. There that buckskin old Cochran. When I say buckskin, everybody used to say, if you go back and look at my profile, you see that I changed my profile to Hank, the big male. Hank looked exactly like Trouble. Out of all the dogs that BK ever bred, Hank was the only one that turned up, was big, based up on, his structure and his attitude was on Trouble. So that got a little bit of the history. Pretty much that Jeep Eli stuff. Like I said, I don't really get into it. But that Choctaw dog right there, they said that was a bad freaking boy. I'm talking about, and right there, that Dixie Darling. They said she was a bad freaking girl. I'm talking about bad to the bone. But anyway, like I say, I don't too much get into the bloodlines, and like I say, these all gone, but their legacy still lives on through my dogs. Not only my dogs, two other cats' dog that some of them I met a long time ago. But anyway, that I got them dog right there. He Trouble was Frank Cochrane Trouble, but when BK bought him, BK made grand champion with him. So he was a grand champion on BK yard, and you get down to BK's Lil Bobby. And here go Lil Bobby. He was a sick time one of them, but technically I don't know how they did it, but technically he was a 8-time winner. But there you go. There you go. All right. Like I say, man, this stuff really it is what it is. That's why I don't too much get into the bloodline. Crazy Chi. Yeah, this is a bad. That's a bad boy right there. So they were that shorty cowboy. So basically, it's a shorty cowboy Bodeo. Shorty cowboy Bodeo got a little red boy now. So basically, these two pedigrees. I got these dogs on top. This one's Little Bobby is on top and bottom. Trouble is on top and bottom. If I would have had the paperwork and all my dogs. And but I incorporated. I met a cat that had Montana, and that's why I got Montana. We was in the woods one time, and he had Montana. I seen Montana ever since he was a puppy. Ever since Montana was a puppy, and Montana been he wanted to go. He wanted to go. He run around the pen trying to get a haul at 7 weeks old. All pretty much all my dogs like that. They always start young. So but I turned around. I did a cross out. Oh, matter of fact, I did another cross out with Bruiser. Bruiser was a Jeep Eli, heavy Eli. But I didn't get a got in. He didn't have the paperwork on him. Some kind of crap happened. Like I say, but we seen him go bad. When I say bad, bone crusher, man. Ooh boy, he was a bad boy. He was a bad boy. So we did that cross, and we come back to this Gardens Migos. Okay. If you were to go back and look at my video, you would see Toby. Toby looked exactly like him. Go back and look at the video. Look at the one where I say Toby. I think it was 17 weeks. I got a couple of videos of Toby on there. Toby looked identical to him. But there was an out I did with Montana. This I think if I ain't mistaken, Montana. This right here is Montana's granddaddy. Yeah, I think this is Montana granddaddy. This is where that Montana blood come from. Now, bright light, bright light, and John Wick and Cobra. They got this blood right here in them. But the rest of my dogs, they offer that stuff over there. That shorty cowboy. That the stuff over there. That red boy bolio. That little Jeep in it. But anyway, that's how all this stuff come from, and I was fortunate to get this pedigree right here from BK. But he was like, man, Chris, get this right here because I know you're gonna hold on to it. This right here was Dro's, the first dog I bought from BK. Cause he knew I was gonna keep these dogs. He's a man, Chris. I heard about you. I know you're gonna keep these dogs to the end. And I kept them to the end. But unfortunately with Dro, he had a kennel accident. Uh, he was buck skin with a black mask, Batman ear. But he messed around and broke off the change. And if you go back and look at my profile picture with Hank, that's his son. Hank killed him. I'm talking about, it is what it is. And I was like, wow. But yeah, that's, But this is the only thing I have, that was like legit. But all the rest of this stuff is like, it's online. It's online. Little Bobby Jr. That's where their bloodline come from, people. Little Bobby Jr. on top and bottom. Uh, where that? Cochran's Trouble, which the name changed when BK bought him. He turned out to be BK's Trouble. Well, Grand Champion BK Trouble. And then you got that Gardeners Amigos on the other side over there. But anyway, folks, I was just trying to basically I got to get ready to go and pick my truck up. Like I was telling some people, it's hard for me to respond to a lot of videos because I'm on the road all the time. I drive trucks. Truck driver here. Like some of them little people tell me, that's all I do is fight dogs or whatever. Man, find you something safe to do. I got a freaking job. Told you that, freaking ignorant folks. Ain't all about no freaking fight dogs. Ain't nobody trying to fight no dogs no more. Shoot. Go talk to these people who out here trying to kill all these black folks. All these cops out here trying to kill folks. Talk about that, suckers. Y'all be safe out there. God bless y'all, Christian.